Hi everyone, my name is Alexandra. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here on behalf of all the men that I love in my life. Please stop hating on men. And before there is hate on me, okay, I am here to tell you also, men are emotionally mature beings. Men provide, men lead, men make you feel secure. Men are not people who are emotionally unavailable, who are basically emotionally immature, who do not understand basic human feelings, and basically are not ready for a commitment at this point in time. Those are boys, okay? If they are not acting like a man, they are just boys, okay? We have to normalize not saying, I hate men, men are awful, men are amazing, men are so freaking amazing, okay? Boys, on the other hand, it's like, if you cannot control your hormones, if you cannot literally speak with your feelings, if you are, like I'm saying, emotionally mature, if you're acting and thinking like an animal, not like a human being, you are a boy. You are not a man. And I don't care if you're 10, if you're 15, if you're 40, if you're 50, I don't care. If you're not acting like a man, you are a boy. I started saying this to all my girlfriends every single time there was something shitty about the guy that they were meeting with. And they were like, oh, men are like that. I'm like, no. Men are amazing. Men are not like that. Honey, here is the perfect example of a boy. I don't care, okay? If he's not acting like a man, he is not a man. And I am also here to restore all of your hopes that you've lost throughout the recent events, especially with the Wizard Lise. I have no words to say how much I feel sorry for her. Rejection is redirection. There is no such thing as failure in this situation. And I know how many women saw this and were like, okay, I'm done. I'm done because this guy was literally he was kissing the ground she was walking on, and yet he still found a way to cheat. There are men out there. The fact that this guy found a way to manipulate her literal goddess and all of us during the way, he is not a man. He is just a guy. He still needs to grow up. He needs to, kind of see his priorities, see where his morals are, because men know what they want. Men know what they want, and men go for it. If he knows that he wants her, he will go for her. If that's why I always say, if you are not sure if he wants you, he doesn't. Men, when they want somebody, they will show it. They will find every single way to show it to you and to make you feel like you're being wanted. I am so blessed with having men in my life. For example, even my dad is so obsessed with my mom. I will never settle for less than how my father is acting to my mom, because there is even we are watching a TV show, the whole family, and my mom just walks out, I don't know, to get something to eat or to take a shower, just, it's a random evening, and not even 5 minutes goes by, my father's like, where's Anya? Where is she? What is going on? This man is so obsessed with her, and I see how much he loves her, I see how much he could give to her, and honestly, she is his priority. I was never in doubt whether he would choose me or my mom. I always knew he would choose my mom. She is his number one. She is his soulmate, and he knows it, and he finds every single way to show it to her. Also, my friends, I am not friends with boys. This is something that I would need every single girl to understand, that if you are accepting the traits of a boy, even in friendships, you are blocking the manifestation of finding a man in your life. If you're accepting some kind of treatment from a boy, you are saying to the universe, oh yeah, I'm okay with this, we can send more. You know what I mean? If you're saying, if you're out with your friends, you're in a cafe and the waiter gives you the wrong order and you're not saying, hey, excuse me, can I have the right one? Then this order is gonna stay and you're gonna have to drink it. If you're gonna say to a waitress, oh, I'm sorry, this is not what I ordered, and she gives you the right one, you're getting the right one. And this is the same message you spread to the universe. When you're accepting the treatment from a boy, you're saying, okay, no, I don't need this man, I can just drink from a boy. No, drink from a boy. Anyway, I'm not here to say that men are very rare, because like I said, there are men, and there is actually lots of men. I have many men in my life, and I love them so much, and I feel like they are not being appreciated enough. Even my friend that is a man told me, Ola, if you communicate to a guy how you're feeling and they really care about you, and if you're communicating to a guy how you want to be loved, what is bothering you, what are the issues in a relationship, when a man loves you, he will be so happy to hear it, because those are literally the guidelines you're giving him how he can love you. You're giving him literally like the guideline or how to make you happy. There is no better thing for a man than when his loved one, when his woman is being happy. Also, I'm here to say, do not ever lower your standards. Again, I'm here to say that again, honey, there are men, and the fact that you do not think that you are enough for a man, this is the issue. If you're gonna think that there is no such thing as men out there, that boys are like awful, you are literally blocking your manifestations. If you want to find your true love, if you want to find a guy that literally like you set up a standard and he roots for it, he goes for it, and he even like sets the standards higher because he loves you so much, he cannot wait to find a way to show it to you. He cannot find a way to show you how much he loves you. If you are not believing in it, you are literally blocking the manifestation, because what is around you is a reflection of what's in your head. And I don't know if some people do not realize how powerful our mind is, how powerful it is to think about something, to believe in something. You have no idea how much power your words have. You have no idea how much power your mind has. And you have to realize it, because some people are literally sabotaging themselves. Like, for example, when I'm talking to my girlfriends and they are saying, oh, men are awful, I'm like, don't say that, girl. Because if you're saying that, you're gonna keep believing in it. You're gonna literally just attract the people that are like that. If you're saying men are awful, oh, this is, oh, but they come as this, you know, like, no. Like, men are amazing. If you're saying shit like that, if you're believing in shit like that, you're gonna live in a world like that, because this is only what you're gonna attract. So I'm here also to say, do not believe in this. If you're gonna believe in this, you're gonna get this. If I'm not believing in something, I'm not doing anything to get it. If I'm not believing in something, I'm not manifesting it. If I'm not believing in something, it's never gonna come in my life, because I am literally blocking this way. If you're gonna start to believe that there are men out there, that there are amazing men, and what is even better, that there is a man for you. There is the man for you, sorry. I believe that there is the man for me. I cannot wait to meet him, honestly. But till then, I am being me. If you want to have a certain qualities in your soulmate and your, future husband, you have to possess those qualities. If you want him to be calm, you have to learn how to give him the environment to be calm. If you want to find your dream husband, marriage is not a competition. Marriage is a partnership, okay? You are being equal. So if you want him to have those qualities, think of every single day. If you're not yet in a relationship, or even if you are, then even more, think every day, how can I make myself the version of me that is supposed to meet this guy? Because if you are manifesting it, basically the universe is going to give you the lessons on how to become a person that is going to meet this event, that you're manifesting. If you want to be, if you want to be successful in a certain area, you have to possess certain qualities to literally be successful. So if you want to have, if you want to be a great CEO, you have to go through some life lessons that will teach you something on how to be a certain CEO. If you want to be a great wife, to have a great husband, if you want to have a successful marriage, you have to go through some life lessons. You have to possess some qualities that will make you a great wife, so he can be even greater husband. And until I'm gonna meet my true love, until I'm gonna meet my future husband, I'm gonna make myself better and better every single day. So it's gonna be easier for me to literally have my marriage successful. But the first step, literally the first step, is to believe that there is a certain man like that. Some girls are like daydreaming about her future man, but then they're like, yeah, anyway, men suck. I hate men. Okay, excuse me? Literally, stop doing that. This is blocking your manifestations. And I understand that there are certain events in your life that are making you feel, oh my God, how can he act like that? Are men literally like that? When somebody says, oh, men think like that. Oh, men are like, no. This is just justification for the boys. This is what I'm saying. Because some guys did not grow up enough to become a man. Some guys are still 50 and are still acting like a boy because it's normalized, because it's being justified. Do not do that, okay? Do not say, oh, men are like that. No, men are amazing. Those are boys. And I don't even want to look at the boy. This is why when I'm saying to people that I'm being very, not really into dating in Italy right now, because I'm not saying everybody here, but 90% of guys my age or near my age are not men. And I know there are exceptions, and I'm being friends with people that are the exceptions. And I love the men that I have around me, also that I've met here. Like, I love them so much, and I've seen many successful relationships here. But unless a guy proves to me that he's a man, I'm not even gonna go on a date with him, because this is not something I wanna say to a universe that I'm accepting this. I'm not accepting this. I do not accept this kind of behavior. I do not accept things from a boy. I accept men in my life, and I love men, and men are amazing. I'm gonna manifest to everybody that is watching this video perfect men in their life. Even if you're a guy, even if you're, a man or heterosexual man, I don't care. Men in your life are always important, even in a friendship, even as a relationship. I don't care in which form. I'm gonna manifest to every single person that is watching this video to find a real amazing man in their life. And it's gonna happen, honey, but you have to believe it, okay? Do not block my manifestation for you, honey, okay? Thank you. And that is the message from my side, to stop believing that men are awful, because men are amazing, and your word is what you are letting into your life. If I'm not gonna let anything in my life that is not for me, that I do not want, I'm gonna have a perfect world. And that is it. And if somebody does not match, the standards of my world, I can just push them aside, because the fact that I see them around there does not mean they have to be a part of my world. The fact that you are going still with the boys at your university, that you're, out there and they are on the street, I don't care. If you're not gonna let them into your life, if you're not gonna let them penetrate your energy, they're not gonna be in your life. I love you so much. Have a great day, my love.